Just know he has his hands on you. He has his hands on you. Okay, so I've been having my hair in this little ponytail. And these are the hairs that came out. Cause yeah, girl, we just knotted up and nappy. So this month of January is finally over. Today is the last day. Because I just lived through it, I'm not excited to look back at this month. So hopefully we're hoping in the future that we can look back and be like, girl, you went through there. It like life took you through there and we made it, and now we on the other side of abundance, of peace, joy, harmony, love for oneself. Okay. I have been detaching and working on my codependency, and with that being said, I no longer avoid what I need to address. So the codependency, I wanted to just cut everybody off. Like I'm good at that. I don't care. Like I will block you. And for the most part, people who like just genuinely who don't care about me or never experience like the real me, they don't mind being blocked. But other people are like, no, please don't block me. Oh no, I need you in my life. And I'm like, yeah, see what we gotta do is you can't do what you was doing before because I'm not going for that. Or you're getting blocked again. And I have did that to multiple people, like blocked them more than once. But I unblock people because I genuinely do have a heart of empathy, compassion, and love. But at the same time, I just be feeling like I overextend and do too much, and then people, I feel like they're taking advantage of me. So it could be true, but it could also just be in my head from me just being overstimulated. And I'm going to throw that away. Overwhelmed with the pressures of life. So, anyways, I just got out the bath and my phone is charging, and I was about to make a doctor's appointment because I really need to make a doctor's appointment, but I kept freaking out because they have this box that you have to put in there. Why do you want to be seen? And it's a couple of reasons why I need to see a doctor, but I don't know. This is my first time since my first time really like making a doctor's appointment. And I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm doing it right. So I'm overthinking. And I wish I could just go back to my old doctor, but I don't really have like a specified doctor. And I try to call, maybe I'll try to call him tomorrow. I don't know. The last time I called them, they said that nobody was in the office. I don't know if they meant like the office was closed or it was just closed for that day due to the weather. I don't know. And I also never had time to like really follow up and look through it because, again, I avoid. So my whole thing was um, I'm learning to fall into what I'm resisting because what you resist will persist. So I know this, and I'm really acting on my knowledge. I'm really applying it these days because I'm like, I know too much for me to be going through the same stuff over and over again. Like, it's not making sense. But at the same time, that's why I need to go to the doctor. But I don't know. So every doctor got this certain specialty. And I know the last time they ended up referring me to a psychiatrist anyways. So the doctors I was looking at, there was internal medicine and primary care. But I think I just need to go straight to the person who was already a psychiatrist. Because at the end of the day, I do need to look into my body or whatever, but I also just need to get some medication so that I could function properly. Because I like this month has really showed me that I'm not okay. And I'm not okay with not doing anything. And that's crazy. Because there was nothing on my plate this month on purpose, intentionally. And it's like on top of me like dedicating myself to doing nothing, I got nothing done. I know that was the point, but what I'm saying is that some days it was hard for me to get in the shower. It was hard for me to brush my teeth. And these past couple of days, it's been hard for me to eat. And that's what I'm like, okay, I need to go to the doctor. What's wrong with me? What's going on? I have no idea what's going on. And it's probably stress. But right now today, I don't have nothing I'm stressed about. The only thing I'm stressed about is this job. Like, at the forefront of everything, this job just gives me so much anxiety when I'm at work, when I'm not at work. And so my whole thing is I want to be able to go home and not think about work. Like, I'll be having random thoughts about people at work, and it's so annoying. And I don't know how to stop it. And it's like, and that's the thing, what I'm saying is I did nothing to actually help solve that problem because I did go to work on time all week this week though. I am really proud of myself for that, especially today because I got up at the last minute. I jumped in the shower, I warmed me up some food, and I stopped at the gas station. And I still have 15 minutes to spare. So I'm really proud of myself. But my hair hurt, man. My hair hurt right now because I don't know if this bun too tight. I had lit a candle and I had to blow it out. And it's crazy because that was supposed to be my little self-care thing, right? Girl. I blew that candle right out because I'm like, I can't stand the smell of the soot. It's so annoying. Oh, my hair is so what is the word? It's so tight and nappy right now. Look at this. More of these little things keep coming out of my head. These little knots. And I really uh I got the braiding hair on the floor right there. All I gotta do is do my hair. And this has never been a thing for me. Like, if I had time, especially like yesterday, I had time. It was my off day. I had time. I had time to do my laundry. I had time to do my hair. I had time to go to the gym. I actually pulled up to the gym. Like, I drove to the gym. First, I went to get my oil change. That was mandatory on the list of things I needed to do yesterday. So, boom, go to get my oil change. Straight from my oil change, I go straight to the gym. Now, in the middle or in the midst of me trying to go to the gym, I knew that I had left the house with no water. And because of that, I do like to go to the gym or just anywhere in general. I like to travel with water, like with some type of beverage, just because I know I get thirsty and I hate being thirsty and not having. I just don't like being unprepared. And so, anyways, I was supposed to stop at the gas station and get some gas because that's what I needed. I drove through so many. And I knew it as I was driving. I drove through so many gas stations, and I'm like, you should just got gas. You just got gas, but it was something wrong with every gas station. It was too many cars. It was that pump available was on the wrong side, and da 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 da. And I just kept driving. Then the gas kept getting higher and higher, and I'm like, well, do I want to get out because I don't have cash? I'm gonna have to pay the credit price. Da da da. It was just too much. So, anyways, ended up pulling up to the gym, not getting out because I realized, oh yeah, I was supposed to go to the gas station. I go to the gas station up the street. I could have easily turned around, went back to the gym. What did I do? I went straight home. For one, I just didn't feel good. And so I'm telling myself, this is me, to some hustle culture, to some over high productive person. This sounds lazy. This sounds non-productive, da da da. But for me, somebody who really care about myself and somebody who is aware that I need to be gentle with myself because, girl, I'm carrying a lot. I'm doing a lot. Even though, to me, and on paper, it don't seem like a lot, but let's be for real. Everything that I've been through, everything I'm going through, and everything that I'm avoiding, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's taking a toll on me. And so I talked to myself gently on my way home. I was like, you know what? It's cool that, because, okay, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. It's cool that you want to strive to be this person who's productive, who goes to the gym, who does all the things. That's great. It looks great aesthetically, but I don't want you to feel unworthy or not good enough just because you didn't go to the gym this one day or even a month or whatever. It doesn't matter, because there's no life award. Nobody is checking you. Nobody is going to, at the end of the day, even if you did accomplish all these things, nobody is going to hand you $1 million and say, congratulations. Nobody's doing that. You have to do it for yourself. You have to do it because you want to do it and not for the validation. And for me, going to the gym is for validation. It's for vanity. I'm going for vanity. I'm not going for health. Because if I was going for health, I would have just went. If I was going for health, it would be a part of my lifestyle. But I'm not going for health right now. I really want to lose weight so I can look better, so I can flex. That's just the truth. And I really have to own that, because I'm like, all right. And that's why they say that your why has to be real strong and real rooted in something. Because if it ain't, you're going to be like me. And you ain't going to go. And if you need to go, if you want to go, then you need to have a stronger why. My why is not strong enough. And I realized that. I own that. I accept that. It is what it is. But on the same wave, I was watching this girl video on YouTube. She's a popular YouTuber, and I don't know if I talked about it already, but I'm gonna talk about it again if I didn't. Even if I did, I don't care. So popular YouTuber, somebody left this comment, this really long paragraph. I mean, it's like 3 paragraphs, and she was like, we watch her videos, and she's always just like buying these things up, buying these products up, and it makes you what made her buy the products too. She went broke, yada yada yada. Long story short, she was just like, it's easy to be influenced by these influencers. And somebody else commented like, girl, if you didn't agree with the video or you don't like the videos that she's showing, then stop watching it. But I really appreciated that comment, because outside of the video we was watching, I realized that I've been influenced by influencers online. And that's why I really, like, for the month of February, I think this year is just going to be me breaking down, me taking breaks, and me withdrawing from things that I feel are normal and that I should be doing because everybody else is doing it. So, cause I'm such a, if I see somebody routine, I try to mimic and copy it. But the thing is, many of these people that I'm aspiring to become, I don't actually live up to those expectations. Like, I'll be watching these videos, people waking up at 5 a.m. and I for the life of me, I've been setting my alarm for 5 a.m., 5:30, 5:44. You know what time I get up? 7:30. That's what time I get up. 7:30 or later. But of course on Saturday I have to get up at 5. But other than that, I'm not getting up at 5 o'clock. But what? But the thing is, again, my why is not strong enough. But again, it's me trying to force myself to be something that I am not. All for what? For what? For me, it's so I could improve myself, improve to the world. Oh my goodness, I'm somebody who does XYZ. And for what? This my whole thing is the world is not gonna, they're not gonna give me, what I want back. So why am I striving to be something that I'm not, to prove to the world that I'm something? In the world, they don't care, and they're not going to pay me back. And I know that's not why you do things, right? It's because I've been reading the Bible and I've been talking to God, and I'm like, God has been saying, stop trying to do these things, thinking that you're going to get praise and a clap back and credit and all of this. And I was like, well, what is the point? Tell me, what is the point? We go to school to get graded. We go out in the world and we get graded. So why is it that I feel like I should get something if I accomplish something? I don't know, girl. Anyways, that was my January, girl. That was my January. It's January 31st. We done. I can't even. Why do I feel like it was already January 31st? Did I write that? No, I didn't write that yesterday. Okay. Anyways, it's the last day. It's over. We made it. We survived. It's been a long year because, January is a full year for me. It's been a long one. Next time you see me, I should have my hair down because this is ridiculous. And I realized that when you look good, you do feel better. And I'm hoping that that's true. But yeah, again, I'm not trying to be what the world wants me to be. I don't care about the world. I really want to be who God called me to be. And I realized that with this job, even though it stressed me out, is where I'm supposed to be. Even though I don't like it, I can't tell God like this too much because